Hi, my name is Chris. If you want to see how to get from this to this, then please keep watching. Today I'm going to show you guys how I think that movie characters or actresses do their makeup or have their makeup done in movies. First I straightened and then I curled my hair to kind of achieve that really natural, effortless look that they all have. But also a lot of them have curls, I've noticed, pretty much every movie, like Wonder Woman, even Hermione and stuff like that. And they probably spend a long time actually achieving that natural look than someone that actually already has that natural look. Oh my god, guys, I burnt my head when I was straightening it the other day and it still hasn't gone. I've got 3 random dots and I hope that it goes away soon. One thing that I've noticed with actresses in movies, I really don't think that they're wearing any foundation. I think, well, if they are, it's probably a BB cream or something. I don't have that. But if you do have a BB cream sitting around at home or a CC cream and you want to follow this look, chuck on that as a base definitely, but very light. I'm just going to go straight in with the concealer. This is the Born This Way oil-free naturally radiant concealer. It's the old concealer, not the brand new huge one that they have out now. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but it'll do the job just for concealing under the eyes and places that you want to cover up. Oh my god, it's leaked everywhere. I dropped it once and then ever since then it's broken and product comes out everywhere, so I don't recommend buying this. It's not durable whatsoever. And I'll put some over the top of that scar thing just because in movies they will cover something like that. Now that all of my concealer is on in just basically under my eyes, down my nose, on my chin, the usual places, and any extra places that you feel you just want to cover up, maybe a pimple, you just pop a bit of, if you have a pimple there, you pop a bit of concealer there and cover it up a bit. But also they do edit stuff out in movies, so that pimple would probably be gone or really small in the movie anyway. Next I'm going to do a really light amount of powder just all over my face, very light, because you can never see a cakey powdery face in actresses in movies. Next I'm going in with bronzer. This is a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in bronze. I do notice that a lot of the movie stars, they always seem to have some sort of flush to their cheeks, a bit of rouge. So yeah, their face is never lifeless. They do always have a bit of a contour, a bit of a rouge thing going on. So I'm going to mimic that as well. Another thing that is actually really key for this look is to have as good skin as possible. So to have as good skin as possible, I would say moisturize, prime, wash your face, all that obvious stuff, do it, or else, you're not gonna, you might have you're not gonna achieve the same look if you don't have a flawless base as possible. Then going to add some blush just on the apples of my cheeks very lightly as well. I feel like adding blush provides that really youthful look that they like to go for in movies, especially if the actresses are probably around 40 to 50 or even 35 plus. They like to make them look a bit more youthful with a bit of blush. If they are younger, then they probably put no blush on because they'll look 12 if they're already 20 or something. Another thing that really stands out to me in movies is the actresses' cheekbones. By the way, I notice all this stuff because I have done a makeup course, so yeah, when I watch movies, I'm oh, let me look at the makeup, oh, even the guys wearing foundation, oh, it's, you notice these types of things. So yeah, I always notice that they have such like, I can't do it, but like really sucked in cheekbones. Like they've probably got like fillers or something anyway, but yeah, it's just like even more, that's like what you look at most, like they want you to be drawn to like that rather than the whole face. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, does anyone else notice that? Maybe it's just me. But yeah, so I'm going to give myself a bit of a contour to try and mimic a bit of that. I'm just keeping it like really close to, like really far back and closer towards my ear. They definitely don't like bring it like all the way down there. This sort of makeup could also be really good for photo shoots if you're doing a natural photo shoot and you want the focus to be on cheekbones, like lips, you know, that sort of thing, like rather than like, you know, I can't describe it, like a heavy look. Never any nose contour. I've like never seen that. Like you probably look like a joke in a movie if you had 2 brown stripes going down your nose. Next, I'm going to do mascara. So I see like very, you know, natural mascara on the eyes. Sometimes I see like a bit of smoked out eyeliner as well. Depends on like who's playing the role. I think that Amy, I don't know what's her name. But I watched the I Feel Pretty movie and she's also in that How to Be Single movie that was out a couple years ago. And she wears like everything's like on her eyes, which is, you know, not as common as more like just the skin looking flawless and like not as much on the eyes. But yeah, so it depends. So sometimes you could do like a smoked out liner with a bit of mascara, or you can do like just mascara, which I feel like is a bit more popular. Just like literally something like that. You don't want it to be like obvious that you're wearing mascara. You just basically want to coat like the front tips and done. And definitely no bottom mascara. If you naturally have like short eyelashes, like you could like be like cool with this look because like you don't have to worry about getting like, you know, huge lashes up to the gods or anything like that. It's just like really simple and nice. Okay, eyebrows are definitely always filled in, whether you can tell or not. Even like if they have thick, pretty much filled eyebrows, they will still always run a bit of pencil or run a bit of pomade through the brows. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to, I'm going to make them as natural as possible, but because mine are like uneven and thin and everything and like have a lot of space, it's going to be really hard to make them natural when you can always see the product through it. But yeah, I'm going to try my best and hope that it's mimics them as much as possible. If you have like a bad eyebrow, I would recommend to start with your bad eyebrow first and then copy it to your good eyebrow rather than do your good eyebrow and then be like, oh great, now I have the hard work of matching my bad one to my good one. So yeah, that would be something like that. I've never worked on a movie set. I wish I could. It'd be so awesome to do like the makeup there and like actually know exactly what they do, but just from observing, like I'm pretty sure this is something about like what they do. This is as good as it's going to get for my eyebrows today. They haven't been waxed in a while, so yeah, it's just really hard to get them like perfect and stuff, but you get the idea. Like you just want to fill them in really naturally. And yeah, last but not least is lips. I've noticed they always use like a My Lips but better colour, so I have found the perfect shade. 720 Notting Hill Nude will probably be perfect for most of your guys' coloured lips. It's perfect for mine and I'll show you how I apply it. So I've got it just like this. Generally, if you are working on someone, you will have already cut the lipstick off, so it'll look something like this. Literally just a few dabs around the lips and done. So that took like 2 seconds. My lips have a colour on it. They are a bit stained and done. Like they look great. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this movie star actress inspired makeup look. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!